I was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer in 2023. I had a prehistory of breast cancer, but this was the most aggressive one, spreading through my whole body into the bones, and the oncologist gave me 12 months. I was in a pretty bad state. There was a lot of fluid around my between the lung and the chest wall, and also around my heart. They drained like around 1.5 fluid from the lung and the heart. And I was in hospital for 10 days, and then I went back to hospital because the fluid reoccurred. They had to do another procedure. I've lost like 10 kilos. And I couldn't breathe. I couldn't move. There were spots appearing on my skin as well, and I couldn't even get up from the couch to make myself a cup of tea. My mindset wasn't the best when I got the news, either, because it was pretty hard to deal with, come to terms with. And then I started walking. First, I was walking inside my apartment, back and forth, and then a little bit more every day. Luckily, on the Gold Coast, I had the whole beach to walk on, and I decided to go down in the mornings, and every day walked a little bit more and more. I had a goal in mind to find the best coffee shop around, and it turned into like 7 to 8 Ks per day walk. And then I also sat down to meditate in the mornings on the beach on my way back home. And I was doing the pineal gland meditation as part of breathing, as part of my meditation. And I imagined myself as pure light. And as I was walking on the beach, I was listening to Dr. Joe's talks. And I was just tuning in with nature, with the ocean, and I felt one with it, and I felt joy and gratitude. And after 2.5 months, going back to the oncologist, I had a PET scan previously and then just before the appointment, and he put up both pictures on his screen. On the first one, which I've never seen, because I believe in not putting anything into my mind consciously. So I didn't want to see, and I didn't want to read the reports previously. And that was the first time when I saw those images. There was a lot of spread through my body, lots of black dots. And then 2.5 months later, 98% of those black dots were disappeared. There was a pivotal moment. I remember in a meditation. Now I was sitting down, and I had this urge and feeling again to study again, to do things, to make plans for my future. And I know that was a turning point for me to fight. I've never felt better, and I keep following joy in my life. And that's what I focus on, just do things that brings me joy and makes me happy.